be glad that I'm here, and I'll be glad that they're here. Keisha, welcome back. I'm doing tarot card readings today, so if you want one, think about it. Think about if you want a tarot card reading. Let me know how your flow of life has been. I've been pretty relaxed today, feeling pretty vibey. I did some things that I don't want to talk about, mostly because I just like to, I honestly don't even have a reason. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really have to talk about what I did today, of course. Live streaming is so different. Like, it's a totally different vibe than when I film. I did a lot of filming today. That's something I did today that I can talk about. And yeah, but we don't even have to think about the day. Let's not think about what we did today. Let's just like realize that we're here. Notice our breath. Notice that we're here in this moment, and there are so many possibilities in every single moment. Maybe there's a possibility that you are aware of all the possibilities and you just want to enjoy that. Being aware of some of the things that you can do, some of the things you decide you won't do. Maybe one thing you decide to do is just notice that you're breathing, and that's all you do. That can be so relaxing. That can be a very productive thing to do, in my opinion, because you're calming yourself down. You're letting yourself be aware of something really magical, something really uplifting. I'm very excited to pick some tarot cards for some people. I might just read the collective in the beginning. Let me see what cards I get for the YouTube live stream right here. There's nothing that we need to know. Everything we know is within ourselves. The tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. I'm just here to say words, and however those words affect you is up to you. You are the boss of your life. You are the leader of your mind and your heart, and your body. So you decide how the words I say affect you, how seriously you take them, and they will be based on some tarot cards today. Okay, so in this moment, I want everybody to be interested in my collective tarot reading. This is my tarot reading for the group. I've got my cards here. People that send sexual chats to me disgust me, and I always feel sad. Usually feel sad when I read those messages. Pretty gross. How does a group reading work? Group readings are not as focused as personal readings, so I'm oh, hey Sam Gloves, what's up? I'd be picking cards that the whole group might feel connected to or resonate with. Hi Polly. But yeah, that's how it works. Let me know if you have more questions. All right, so let's start with a card for Keisha. Let's start with a card for Keisha. Let's start with a card for Keisha. What are you talking about, AU? What are you asking about? And we've got QW. Should I ask a question? So I would say you can ask a question. You can choose not to ask a question. That's totally up to you. Totally up to you. Totally up to you. Totally up to you. So this card is going to be for Keisha. I got Four of Pentacles in reverse. Right away I thought about money, and I thought about money being low. And if that's the truth, then that means that you're not the only one that knows what your financial situation is. But if that's not the truth, then, I mean, you don't have to let me know, but you can let me know if you want to. But yeah, something about not being able to clearly connect with happiness as well. Like, I'm seeing this sun and I'm thinking about happiness, and I see this box around the sun, and it tells me that you have a lot of conditions, or it could be possible, like what I say doesn't have to be true, but yeah, it could be possible that the way that you connect with the energy you love to feel, the energy that feels good to you, you've got maybe a lot of conditions around it. Conditions meaning, I could give you an example, like, I could use finances as an example. Like, when I look into my bank account, I see $100, and I'm not gonna feel happy, and I'm not gonna be feeling good because I see that. And I'm not gonna feel happy or feel good or do anything that makes me feel happy or feel good until that number goes up to 1,000. Like, that's an example of that. Like, almost like you're not allowing yourself to feel good in your body as you are right now. Like, you're kind of maybe upset with yourself or punishing yourself because of your financial situation. This was a card for Keisha, by the way, just so you know. But if the message is resonating with you, that's okay. But yeah, if that message completely resonated, Keisha, I'm gonna say a plan of action could be, if you want to take a piece of paper, take a pen. I got you. Okay, cool. Take a piece of paper, take a pen, and write down a list of things that you want to do, things that you can do that could lead to a more enjoyable financial situation. So you might have ideas of what you could do to change your financial situation, and you want to write those down, and you want to actually do those. Anything you want in this life is possible from my perspective. Again, my perspective could be wrong. I'm a human just like you, so honor your perspective as well, and take the information that helps you and leave anything else behind. But if it helps you to think that it is possible that your financial situation does change, enjoy that possibility. And again, my advice is to be practical about it, to write down a list of things that you know that you can do and you also want to do and you feel good about doing, that could help bring more financial abundance to you. I also suggest sitting with the feelings that you feel about your current financial situation and noticing if you can possibly change some of those feelings and find what you've genuinely been happy about. Find what you genuinely feel happy about. Focus on different areas of life, different memories you have, different experiences. You could make a happiness list. a list of experiences that you feel happy with. For every person on earth, happiness isn't always the goal. For me personally, I am obsessed with my emotions. I love to feel my emotions, and something that makes me feel happy is my ability to know what I genuinely feel, whatever the feeling is. I view the energy in my body to be the energy in my body, and sometimes I don't even need a name to describe it, and I just enjoy being in my body. And so everybody's experience is different. Honor who you are as a unique person, or don't. It's really up to you, but I would love to see that you're honoring your experience. And the Sun card just came out too, so it looks like it might be possible that just what I've said just now has removed the box, because before there was like a box around the sun, and that seemed so relevant, and now there's like nothing containing the sun and it's just shining. So maybe it gave you some happiness to connect with another human being about what your situation has been, and maybe you've had a moment of realization where, like, I feel like this picture could represent your energy, realizing like, wow, I am so unique, and wow, there is like an ebb and flow, and money comes and money goes, and just laughing about everything. And also with the High Priestess card here as well, it makes me think about using your intuition to let your experience be what you want your experience to be. So yeah, let me know if you have any other questions or want to clarify anything. That is the end of your reading, Keisha. Thank you for asking for your reading. I hope you loved it. If you ever want to contribute to the growth and health of this YouTube channel, you can like the video, continue to view the videos, continue to show up here. That support really helps the channel. You can also send a super chat, send a gift, send a Cash App, send a Venmo. Those are all things that you can do. And you just being here is enough, so just remember that. Wonderful. Thank you everybody so much for being here. I see like a question that I think is so good. The purpose of life. Thoughts on the purpose of life is a really cool question. But I'm already committed to doing another tarot reading, so I am going to do that first. My next tarot reading is for QW. Is there a name that you want me to call you? Or should I just say QW? Code name? Or Bubble? Do you have like a preferred name for the reading? I am going to shuffle the cards, pick some cards, and say whatever I want to say about the cards. If you like some of what I'm saying, I would suggest maybe journaling it, writing it down, thinking about it more often. If there's anything that bothers you or rubs you the wrong way or doesn't seem like it's true, obviously you can let me know, or you can just let it go. I like to do these for fun and just as a way to connect with people. So if there's ever anything that like doesn't feel that great or doesn't really resonate with you, you can obviously let me know or just let it go. And if there are things that I say that really do resonate with you, let me know about that too. Bye. See you later. Okay, QWERTY. Am I saying that right? QWERTY? Thank you, Noda. That's very sweet. Thanks. It is getting really long really quickly. It's so long when it's wet. All right, Corti, wow. Corti. Well, Seven of Pentacles came out right away. I think I just want to focus on just this. Corti, your energy feels very grounded to me and connected to the earth. I don't know if you do things intentionally to connect with the earth, or if you have like rituals or kind of like routines, things that you know you do that help you to feel more connected to the planet, and you know you like to do those. It doesn't seem like it's something that you write on your calendar or anything, but it just kind of happens. Things like looking at the sun, sitting in the grass, laying in the grass. I touch grass, okay. Yeah, and it just kind of happens. I think the feeling that you get from those experiences is really important, and something that I could see you doing and enjoying in your life is bringing a notebook and a pen with you when you're out in the grass and choosing to document your experience and possibly sharing your experience with others, inspiring others to be, for a few moments, centered in their own experience and get to know the human body that is here. When the Seven of Pentacles enters, a goal has been reached, a job completed, a journey made. So there's some kind of success here. It doesn't seem very obvious to me what the success is, because it's not something that people typically celebrate. It's like success that you've cleaned out your aura. I think if you from 10 years ago saw you right now, you'd be really happy with all the work that you've done to be who you are today. You are a painter. Beautiful. Maybe you find it successful to be a painter. I'm a painter too. I'm gonna end your reading there. That's everything I feel like I want to say to you specifically. I think you wrote a question though earlier. Do you feel like you still want that question answered? You can let me know. Yes, I do. Okay. When will I marry? It's really up to you when you decide to get married. My answer is gonna seem obvious, but it's up to you when you decide to be open to meeting the person that you would decide to marry. It's up to you how much effort you want to put into finding that person, and how you choose to find them is also up to you. If you're committed completely to wanting to be married, that's something to notice about yourself and celebrate about yourself. From my perspective, I think it's amazing for a human being to know that they want something and to be clear. So to say the statement like, I'm ready to be a married man, I want to be a married man, or universe, show me the way for me to be in a marriage. Just start talking about it more, start listening to yourself about maybe some places you feel inspired to go or things you feel inspired to do. Thank you. Welcome to the chat. But yeah, Corti, I believe it's possible. I see it happening for you. I personally would, just because of my personal point of view and my beliefs, I would love to see you use the law of attraction. I don't know if you use the law of attraction at all, but I'd love for you to have like a law of attraction story, like a beautiful romantic story. I think it would be amazing if you started to document your journey, document being the one that hasn't found that person yet, and how you feel in this moment, and how you think you might find them, and just knowing that, you know, there is a version of you one day on your wedding day, and maybe using some meditation and some introspection to try to connect to those different versions of you across time and space, being with that special person. That's what I have to say about that. What do you think? Let me know. And I'll go ahead and would you like a card about this too? Just give me a yes or no if you'd like a card about this too, and if you feel complete with what I've already said, then I don't need to pick a card, but we'll see. We'll see what you say. Hello, Dawn. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. Hi. Hi, Jacob. I'm still waiting for a reply from Courtty. Not sure if you're still here, but let me know. Thanks. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, that rainbow is so cool. Yeah, it's pretty perfect. Pretty perfect, pretty great. Hi, Steve. Thank you. My opinion on guys with a foot fetish is not worth speaking out loud. Hi, Gus. What's good is the sky, and the house I'm renting is really good. My painting hobby is awesome. The capacity I have to experience peace has been absolute heaven today. I had a really fun time, so yeah. Hey, Royal. Hey, dudeness. Duder of dudeness. Hi. Yeah. What is good to you? What is good to you? I see you. Jacob was curious on my opinion. I appreciate your curiosity. I think you went to my school. How are you doing? I'm great. How are you? Just focusing on the moment right now, giving myself a break from imagination and creation, and kind of just relaxing. Has anybody done any interesting creative activities lately? Yay! Just hearing me speak is relaxing. Thanks, Jamie. I'd love to speak some affirmations. That just made me think about affirmations. Yeah. Parker asks, are you single? I have a boyfriend, and even if I didn't have a boyfriend, I would never say that I'm single. I think that's like I don't like using that word to describe not being in a relationship, if that makes sense. Like I feel like if I were to not be in a relationship, I would just be in a relationship with I'm still in a relationship with myself, even though I'm in a relationship with my boyfriend. I need new vocabulary for that. It's a need. Like, what is it called when you're not in a relationship? Complete freedom, perhaps? Or, I guess, singularity. But single just, it makes me think of single dollar bill. Like, it makes me think of lack, if that makes sense. And I'm just like, but a single person is not lacking. They are still thriving. They are still thriving. You can label that overthinking if you want to, but I wouldn't. I never overthink. I mean, other people can think that I overthink, but it's never too much for me. I love my brain, I love thinking, so. I'm just sitting here being with the moment, and I am enjoying my time. Yeah, again, you call it overthinking, but to me, it's just me being myself, and yeah, if it's overthinking to you, then maybe it's just too much thought for you for whatever reason. But for me, it's the right amount. Yeah. Hi, Factory Worker 01. Thank you. My name is Ari. I'm a YouTuber, and I like to live stream because I like these like casual conversations with people. I like to get to know people, and doing this inspires me to make more videos and get more creative ideas. I also love to know what people are thinking and feeling and connect with other people. It's a good feeling. So this is my online community. We get to connect and speak freely. So yeah, welcome to the space. Welcome to the space. Jacob, that question can't be answered here. Oh, it kind of could. I can see how you see that. That is so funny. I'm gonna move. I could go like this. If I put my head here, this could look like a crown. And then I have horns again. But these are like tiny. That's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna answer the question from Provo K-Tour first. Believe it or not, for the past 3 years, minus 2 days that I worked as a waitress, I've been a community funded artist. So all my work is funded by my community. And I also, there was a time in the past 3 years where I provided meditation guidance services for a group of clients. I'm open to possibly doing that in the future again. Like, that's another form of work that I like to do. No, I don't know how to, I guess I don't know how to say that if I said it wrong. Adam asks, are you a man or a woman? I am a woman. I also could totally be non-binary if I wanted to. Like, sometimes I feel really gender neutral. I don't ever see myself being a man or like experience myself to be a man, but I just think like some of the physical things that have to do with being a woman, I don't do every single day, so but I do have the body of a female, so there's that. Factory, yes, I've always been a woman from the womb. Like, what physical things? So like today after I got out of the shower, like I didn't use any like I didn't use a blow dryer, I didn't use a flat iron, like I didn't spend a bunch of time doing my hair, I didn't put any makeup on. And yeah, there's some other things that are kind of personal, but I don't ever get my nails done. So I don't know. I think for like a really long time, because of maybe what I've been surrounded by when I was a kid, I thought there's just like a lot of physical things that make a woman, like that are, yeah. What does that have to do with gender though? Like, in my mind, I used to have a concept that like to be a woman, you had to wear makeup every day and you had to do your hair every day. And you always wore like a feminine outfit. And like, I just had a concept that, yeah. I think it has to do with like the kind of women that I was surrounded by as a child. Like, I just saw that women always wear heels, women always dress up, women always wear makeup, like stuff like that. That, I mean, now when I don't do those things, like I don't wear heels every day, I don't wear makeup every day, and I'm just like wondering, like, what kind of woman am I? Like, I'm a woman. I've literally never seen this type of woman before, ever. Like, who is this person? So I think that could be something relatable. Just having a concept of what you think a woman is or what you think a man is, and then kind of deviating outside of that. I wouldn't say that not doing those things makes me more manly. It's just that, like, internally, I thought to be a woman, I had to do those things. And I think when I stopped doing those things, I did start to feel like not less of a woman, but just like a different type of woman that I had never seen before, if that makes sense. I just did that thing where you like drink and it like okay, I'm fine though. Anyways, Anna Thibon knows what I mean. They wrote a weird thing for me that I used to believe was that having a kid made you a real man. It was dumb. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know I experienced stuff like that. Like, I think to be an artist, I have to paint. And I do paint, and I am an artist, but I'm still an artist when I do other stuff. Like, we could have these concepts in our mind that aren't necessarily true, but could definitely limit us. Like, if I thought to be a woman, I have to wear makeup every day, and then when I stop wearing makeup every day, what happens? I'm still a woman, so I think I used to think being a woman meant doing things or presenting yourself a certain way, and I'm still a woman even when I don't do those things. But yeah, like I have a stream of consciousness that definitely feels like it pours in from outside of my body that like definitely feels like it's non-binary. Like it doesn't feel like my thoughts have a gender. So I think sometimes when I'm writing, I feel more fluid and I feel like I could write different characters that have different genders and different personalities. And I even made some zombie characters in my newest story that I wrote. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to entertain and focus on imagination or be like entertained by creativity and get outside of the body, because to me the body isn't everything. It's a great gift that allows me to have this experience on earth, but this experience on earth does have a moment where it's going to end. So I try my best to be who I want to be, and one thing that can get away from me being who I want to be and who I enjoy being is feeling like someone doesn't like me as I am. Like if there was someone here that was like, I would like you way better if you had more makeup on. Like it's hard for me to want to exist on a planet where there is a form of life like that is in my same species, like communicating with me that way, like wanting me to be something that like I clearly am not. And that's definitely upsetting. Like I wish people could just find the people that they enjoy just as they are. If a person doesn't like a person, just noticing they don't like that person, but then like letting that person go and realizing like hopefully that person loves themselves, and just because me as an outsider might not like the way that that person is presenting themselves in the world, like I don't need to change them. I don't need to do anything to them. Like let them continue living their life. Especially like I think the only time a person should be putting their energy into wanting to change another person is if that's the type of service you provide. If you're a massage therapist, you're gonna change that person. You're gonna change their muscles. You're gonna change their life physically. If you have a type of career where you know it's in your job description to bring change for others, then that's understandable. But people that have no business letting people know that they want them to change, like that is a hard thing to get through and a hard thing to notice. And I do notice it often being on live stream often. I'm not drinking coffee, by the way. I don't ever drink coffee. It's water. Oh, yeah, another thing I don't like is assumptions. Um, but we got one. Thank you for the assumption. I know that I will not drink coffee. Jacob, you didn't assume anything. It was James. It was the comment from James. Everyone here gets to say whatever they want to say. Everyone has free will. Why are you hanging out with me today? I see. You've been here like, I think the past like 3 days that I've been on live stream. You're in the chat. Nice to see you again. I have one person in my life that is suggesting that I do live streaming of games. So there are a couple games that I'm interested in playing, and I might live stream some games sometimes, so we'll see. Let me know anything you want to tell me. I'm here. I'm chilling, I'm relaxing. I'm gonna take a restroom break in a couple minutes, but I'll come back. Dawn asks what games. I don't want to say yet because I'm not certain of which games that it will be. I see right. I say go for it. That feels so encouraging. I love it when people encourage me. And I mean, like when people genuinely are just being themselves and it happens to be encouraging, that's the best. That's the best. I know that what I'm asking for from other people is to get to know who they genuinely are, so that leaves a lot of space for a lot of different expressions. A lot of different expressions. I mean, as many people as there are, that's how many different expressions there would be. So I'm excited to get to know everybody's unique self, and I hope people feel comfortable writing what they want to write and just saying what they want to say. Thank you for subscribing. You could DM me on Instagram. So my Instagram account, I changed my username. It should be the same username as, it should be Artist Ari on Earth. There are no DMs on YouTube. I have DMs on Instagram though. But yeah, you're in my artist community, so glad you could find me, and I hope I can spark your creativity and just be another human that you share your human experience with. One thing I'd like to see in the world more often is more people getting to know people on a deeper level when it's not for the purpose of a sexual relationship or a romantic relationship. Like, I'm really interested in friendship connections and getting to see more often more people having that genuine friendship and feeling safe together, feeling at peace together. So that's a really cool thing about the YouTube community is I feel like I do get to meet people that end up being genuine friends. Like Lune is a pretty good friend to me and we have great conversations. So that's really good. Dawn says, I agree. A lot of TV shows have romance in them, and I think seeing so much of that makes a person want that. But then there's also like great friendship that is great too. I remember you. Hi. I checked out your channel and I think that you are so awesome at speaking and connecting with your audience. So good work with your YouTube and your videos. I'm celebrating every single past version of you, Razor Music, like all the work that you've done to be confident in your sound, your voice, putting yourself out on the internet. You're welcome. Yeah. I genuinely hope that you keep doing whatever it is you want to do, whether like if you want your songs to be heard by more people, you take action towards that. If you want to just lay in bed and do nothing all day, you take action towards that. Like I hope you just always take action on what lights you up from the inside. Like that's what I would want for you. I see you, Jacob. Sounds good. Ooh, new single dropped 10 minutes ago. Can I play it on this live stream again? I could play it right here. Sweet, perfect. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick and then I'll grab my iPad so that we can all hear it. New single from Razor Music. I'll be right back. Okay, so Razor Music has just let me know that he has a new single called Drown. We're gonna listen to this, and I'm glad that you're staying, Jacob, to hear this song. So I'm just gonna play it for everybody. And go ahead and subscribe to Razor Music if that's your vibe.
I feel like I'm falling down, hoping you won't let me down. I don't think I will be found. I've been lost in my head again, same thoughts, yeah, they never end. I play strong, but I'm breaking in. Don't know where I'm headed when the lights fade. I'm alone now, too deep, yeah, I'm far down. If I scream, would you hear a sound? Or will silence just drag me down? I don't talk about the pain I feel. I just wanna make it all look real. But I'm tired of the way I heal. Cover scars I don't ever show. If I slip when I lose my ground, would you stay when I'm not around? If I fall, if I hit it right now, would you save me or just let me drown? I feel like I'm falling down, hoping you won't let me drown. I don't think I will be found. I hope that you fall with me. When it's dark I can't see. Do you promise I won't drown? I've been moving slow, heart cold, same road that I already know. Every step feel heavy though, trying to breathe but my chest too low. I don't need all the answers now, it's just one hand when I'm falling down. If the world starts spinning round, be the one that I trust somehow. I don't wanna fight this alone, I don't wanna feel this low, oh oh. I've been drifting on my own, oh oh. Lost at sea with nowhere to go. If the waves pull me underneath, and I'm weak, I barely breathe. When I'm gone from what I used to be, promise you won't give up on me. I feel like I'm falling down, hoping you won't let me drown. I don't think I will be found. I hope that you fall with me. When it's dark I can't see. Do you promise I won't drown? I feel like I'm falling down, hoping you won't let me down. I don't think I will be found.
That was Razor Drown. Check out his channel. He's almost at 50 subscribers. 49 subscribers. Discovered music from a young age and fell in love with it immediately. I hope my music helps you guys. That's his description box. No one here is bothering me. D. Victor wrote, sorry to bother you. You didn't bother me. No one's bothering me. But yeah, I support Razor with making whatever art he wants to make. So glad that we got to hear your song, and I hope everything is doable and you get to do everything you want to do. Feel how you want to feel, be who you want to be. If you were drowning, I would definitely find someone strong to jump in that pool. Find a bunch of strong people to jump in that pool and get you out of there, for sure. For sure, my friend. Does anyone else want to talk about anything else? I want to talk about how addicted I am to Bridgerton. I watched Bridgerton yesterday, season 4, episode 1. The costumes were amazing. I won't say anything else. The costumes were amazing. I'm really excited about my paintings. I have a new one. Got a new idea for... Wait, don't be telling anybody what they need. Hi, Anna. That was hilarious. I'm literally just existing. Okay. You don't know what I'm thinking, so you can't say that either. Yeah. If you have an idea of what I'm thinking, just ask me if that's what I'm thinking, and I'll let you know, yes or no. I'm not a character for you to make a narrative about. I'm a real person, and I have my own narrative about myself, and you know, there are facts in life, so yeah. I was talking about my painting, so I have this new idea that, I mean, maybe I'll just wait. I don't want the idea to die. Sometimes when I speak the ideas to other people, they die. So, da-da-da. Yes, I was thinking about an idea for a video. So that's like sort of what I was thinking about. But right now I'm thinking about why do you want to know what I'm thinking about? Why do you want to know what I'm thinking about? I would like to let everybody know that it is annoying to be aware of some of the things I'm aware of, but I'm trying to let them go. My stream is coming to an end soon. I'm gonna watch some Bridgerton tonight. See, and that's another idea. But hopefully that one, I think that one will stay alive. We'll see. That one should make it into the physical world, that's for sure. I notice my ideas. I find them in my mind. And then I bring them to the physical world. All right, so does anyone have anything else to say before I go? Before the live stream is over? Thank you for being here. It was what it was. It was what it was. Alexis writes, "You're pretty." Dawn writes, "Thanks, Ari. You're welcome." You're welcome. I'm existing, I'm living, I'm alive on this earth at the same time you're alive on this earth. That is miraculous to me. Thank you for existing. I appreciate the people that just want to vibe and feel like that peaceful, loving, happy, everything's okay, we got this type energy. That is the vibe. Little bit of sadness, a little bit of fear. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. Don't have total control of it, but have a level of control that I'm comfortable with, for sure. For sure. I think how much control a person has of their experience can vary over time. I don't want to cheer up. I enjoy my vibration as it is. As it is. I'm just gonna enjoy my vibration as it is. I'll just enjoy my vibration as it is. Alright. This is the end of the live stream. Peace. Let it all flow. Let it all flow. I'm letting it all flow. We heard a new song from Razor. We did 2 tarot readings and lots of chatting. I'll connect with you guys whenever we connect again. I hope you love the YouTube app, and I hope whatever else you decide to do on your phone for the rest of your entire lifetime is bliss. This is your free time. This is your technology that you pay for, so you should ideally have some bliss with your technology, you know? So I hope you have that, and if you don't, I hope you find it. I'll connect with you again when we ever decide to connect again.